here you have it. They're boiling really nicely. I'm gonna add, I always like to add after they've been boiling for a while, a little touch of sugar. And I'll just do two of those. And that's because you just want to add and give it that extra little boost of sweetness. Little boost of sweetness is not gonna hurt. So you let that go in there. I don't add the butter yet. I do add a little butter. They're spinning nicely in the pot, so they're getting cooked really nicely. I like them to get cooked very thoroughly so they can be as soft as possible. So that's why I'm letting them cook for at least half an hour to 45 minutes. Took the shrimp out. And these I had cooked with the tail on, just so you can grab them. But I'm gonna go ahead and cook these now with the tail off. So I'm gonna be taking the tail off of them. So what I'm doing while the corns continue to cook is I took the tails off my shrimp, and these are small shrimps. This is all I had in the kitchen, you know. Remember, my pole kitchen, we're cooking whatever we have in our kitchen. So if you happen to find a little bag of shrimps, no matter how big or small, boil them a little. Let them get a little flavor, and then you can just slice them open a little so you can get added flavor into it. Because that's the thing. Shrimp have a hard surface, okay? Very hard. And so unless you open it and give it a little extra marinating moment there, if you will, let that penetrate through the shrimp so it can have more flavor, and not only have more flavor, be a little bit softer in texture. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just slicing them down the half and just opening a little bit. And this is the knife I got, guys. Remember, I have another knife there, but I'm not too crazy about it. But remember, this is my pole kitchen. Welcome to my pole kitchen, where I'm cooking with items that I have and utensils and pots and pans that I have. These items are usually bought mainly at Aldi, Walmart, Price Chopper, anywhere that you could find a deal. And then my utensils and pots and pans are usually purchased, and good ones at that, are usually purchased at the Goodwill, Savers. I like to bargain shop. I don't like to spend a lot for pots and pans and things of that nature. No, ma'am. I rather just, save on that. And so I'll add a little bit of this to the shrimp, because this is gonna be mimicking the corn on the cob, if you will. So I add a little bit of the herbs and garlic, add a little garlic powder, and add a little, this is the Italian herb. And I just want to add a little bit of this. Ooh. But it's for the flavor, yes, but mainly for the texture and for the color. Remember, trying to add a little bit of this for that. See that? And that's just a little bit for these tiny little shrimps that I'm gonna be throwing them in the air fryer with the corn. So we got the old trusty air fryer. Rinse it out. Time to get a new air fryer. When I first got it, I didn't even know how I was gonna use it. But ever since I have it now, 3 Christmases now, I am like obsessed with it. I got my shrimp in there. And now I'm gonna go get the corn on the cob and throw them in there too. Corn on the cob, throw them in there. Add a little bit more of the Italian herbs to it for flavoring. See that? Add the roasted garlic and herbs to it. And this is supposed to taste like this. This is supposed to taste, you know, exotic. It's supposed to have a little whip to it. Okay? I added a little bit of the raw minced garlic to it too now. And you're trying to get that color. Okay? You're trying to get a little color to it. It might be a little too spicy, but then again, it might not. Let me get this plate out of here. Then again, it might not. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the cheese to it. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the cheese to it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and drench some pieces here and there so that it can just. And that was some cheese that I had. You could use any cheese. You can use American cheese, white cheese, shoot, whatever cheese you can get your hands on. Basically, you want to get the cheese in there. It's for the, you know, the added flavor, if you will. And then my last little pinch is gonna be my pinch of this. You know, I love these, and these I always use, so that's gonna be the last little pinch. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the air fryer, make it cook, and let's see what happens. And there you have it, guys. It came out spicy, it came out exotic. It came out with flavor. The shrimp has cheese and all kinds of flavoring on it. Oh, come on, it's good, guys. You add whatever flavoring you have and make it work, and it will come out delicious. Buon appetito.